DJ Scream, Corey, what's happening? Spins on the beat.
It's Hoodrich Radio, you better not change the station.
It's Hoodrich Radio, man. We on Sirius XM Hip Hop Nation, the Indie Spotlight. DJ Screaming representing today. We got Alabama in the building, representing the Lapone Nation movement. Of course, you know it's Chris Pride, and here is Rowan here. What's up, fellas?
What's up with you, boss?
Now, before we start this, man, y'all gotta loosen up. I don't know. We need to bring some party favors, some marijuana, some drugs, or something, man. But y'all look like y'all ready to rob me, and I ain't got nothing to give y'all.
Nah, man.
Y'all good?
Yeah, we just chilling.
Welcome to Atlanta, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
If anybody don't know who Chris Pride is, what the Lapone Nation is, who Ro is, man, talk to the people. Let them know what's popping.
Yeah, I'm Chris Pride, man, from Huntsville, Alabama, man. Been doing it for a minute, man. Back at the crib, from Huntsville to Birmingham, Montgomery, Mobile.
Yeah.
They know what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. Ro?
Me, I mean, I'm the best friend, manager, assistant, everything.
Right.
Right hand. I do whatever.
Okay.
I do everything.
That's what it is, man. You got an EP here. It's 3 songs. It's entitled, is it entitled James Worthy?
Yeah,
Okay.
James Worthy.
Why'd you call it James Worthy?
I mean, at the end of the day, it was pretty much about just credibility, you know what I'm saying, from the streets to the music, everything, so everybody know that everything just check out. So at the end of the day, are you worthy of the things that, you know what I'm saying, you saying, and the credibility and everything? So it's basically saying that, people going to vouch. So I feel like I'm worthy of whatever, that I speak on, I stand for.
Right. And, I come to Alabama a lot, do a lot of events there, man. I feel like Alabama has a lot of talent. Of course, we know Mr. Big. Of course, we know Rich. Shouts to MLK in the building. Rich boy. Shouts to, of course, Doe B. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Doe B. It's a lot of talent there, man. But it seems like the outlet is hard. You know what I'm saying? It seems like all the talent ain't getting they chance to shine. What do you think the key is?
The key for real, I think, is originality. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when you're in the market where you ain't had enough people to come through to kind of like set it up for the rest of the artists to come behind them.
Right.
You tend to get caught up in everything you're listening to or what you up on. So believe this or not, I mean, I know at least in Huntsville, they so influenced by like Atlanta and the close places. And we got, Memphis right there. And then you got Louisiana over there. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, just no identity to be original and just be who you are because of your market is not really set it up, from the artist before you to open the door for the rest of the artists.
So what's going to separate Chris Pride from the average artist in Alabama or just the average rap artist, period?
Pretty much just the grind, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? Just staying true to who I am at the same time, keeping up with music and how it's evolving everywhere else, but just staying true to myself to where, I hear what everybody else doing, but at the same time I gotta, stay focused on me and try not to, sound like everybody else. Just like I said, just stay true to who I am and everything else to, take care of itself.
What's everyday life like for you fellas when you're not in the studio, when you're not making music? What other type of stuff y'all like to get into?
Me personally, I'm in the gym a lot. I used to play basketball. My whole family played ball. So
okay.
I'm in the gym a lot. With one of my partners helping a whole bunch of the other kids and the skills development, stuff like that.
Right.
Plus, I got kids too, so they play ball and stuff too. So
okay.
If I ain't in the studio, I'm in the gym.
Okay. That's what it is. What about yourself?
Me, if I ain't in the studio with him, I'm in the streets and
okay.
I'm networking and mingling and getting stuff done as far as the music go. That's pretty much day.
Got you. Has there ever been anybody from Huntsville, Alabama to tell that story? Like, so my memory is kind of cloudy. Has there been an artist that told the Huntsville story?
Nah.
A successful independent artist or major artist?
Nah, not up to this point. Nah.
Right.
I mean, the only person came out of recent was Doe B. He was from Montgomery.
Montgomery,
that's the closest thing, but
right.
Nobody from Huntsville.
Okay, College Town too. Alabama A&M.
Yep, A&M.
Alabama A&M is there. The Big Hill.
Yeah,
of course. You know what I'm saying, and of course y'all got a lot of, as you see, pride in your college team, the Crimson Tide. You know what I'm saying. What you expect from them this season?
I mean, pretty much just greatness. I mean, at the end of the day,
greatness.
That's what they do. But I mean, don't get it twisted though. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, they had to pay their dues. They had their down years like everybody else, and of course, when the tide rolling, everybody rolling tide. But when the tide ain't rolling, we ain't got so many roll tides. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's like anything else. Half of bandwagon, half of just really true diehard roll tide fans.
Yeah, I've been asking this question to a few different artists, man. We've seen a lot going on in the media between police and civilians and police. Have you ever encountered that in Huntsville? Is it bad between the police and the civilians there too?
I mean, pretty much, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's kind of like the same everywhere. I mean, I just feel like certain people, you know what I'm saying, based on their character and who they are before they put on uniforms or before they step out in the streets, dictate a lot of, you know, the situations that go on in the streets.
Right.
So if he, you know, a jacked up type person, for you know, got issues that he carry over to his job before he put that uniform on, and whoever get it, go catch the blues. It's like the same thing. You go in that classroom and that teacher having a bad day. Today she on something else. You know what I'm saying? So you probably can't kind of like do the things you normally do. So I mean, I think it pretty much go like that. I mean, bad people. Good people are good people, man.
Okay, you got a few records on here too, man. One of them that I heard is Mailbox is pretty dope. Talk to us about how that came about.
I was sitting there putting the tape together, and I like to really just break it down and take it a song at a time, man. And I pretty much give all my energy and give my all to one record at a time. Like, so when I get on that record, I'm giving that record my all like it's my first and last record, you know what I'm saying, to make an impression. So I just needed something really that was simple, catchy, and quick, that I know that'll catch people's attention. So I mean, I really had to kind of like dumb down like for a track selection for real, because you know, I be jumping all over the place lane-wise, like for tempos and different stuff I like to do. So I needed a record that I just know quick that was kind of simple. So I found me an instrumental that was pretty much that I felt like could be simple and catchy on it. I just came up with the hook, man, just ran with it.
Chris Pride in the building. Of course, we're going to turn your mic on, man. You know that DJ MLK cosign is big. He don't make too many calls. He called, he said, man, I got something special, man, and then to sit down with you and chop it up with you about this. Talk to us about these fellas, man, and what you know so far from working with them.
Shit, man. I mean, what was it? We was at V-Live a couple weeks ago, man. You know how it is, screen. You know, name, face, name, and shit, man. He came up to me and said, man, you know, matter of fact, before that, it was some chicks ran up on us like, play this.
Yeah, no, that'll make it happen. That'll make it happen fast.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't paying no mind, and then the girls came back again. Please play this song. You know what I'm saying? Finna go ham now, or whatever, and. I played the record, man. You know, they made a nice little movement, and you know, when they came to the booth, and you know, we exchanged. They said, "Man, I know who you is." This, that, and the third. I mean, from there, man, you know, we chopped it up, man, and you know, from that record, then you know, Shiro, he done sent me multiple records, so I can tell you know that was just you know catch your attention record. But man, dude got really, you know, really got something to say.
No,
I mean, just a full circle, not just. You know what I'm saying? This one street shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He got, dude got some shit coming, man.
Okay.
You know, we ain't gonna let it out there, man. You know, we may be doing a mixtape with him, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, maybe
we like exclusive news on Hoodrich Radio.
Man, you know, maybe put a stamp on it, man. But, you know, like I told, you know, even the intern here, man, she's from Alabama. You know what I'm saying? She's from Hoover.
Okay.
I told her, I said, man, Alabama always had good music, man.
Yeah.
You know, some slow motion sound, Deuce Conrad's, Mr. Big Time.
Yeah.
Always been some good music coming from there, man. So when I heard those tracks and the other ones that emailed me, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you like to say he ain't been exposed yet, man.
Yeah, we were just talking about that before you walked in. You're late, man.
Yeah. I mean, you know, he ain't been exposed yet, man. So I definitely think, man, you know, shit. It's time, man.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Maybe about just a little sprinkle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I done heard some others. I even heard some of your new shit a few days ago. So I mean, I already know what you're up to.
Yeah, I live in the lab, man. I live in the lab.
Yeah.
I definitely fuck with the sound, man. Movement, like I said, man. Dude got dope lyrics, man. You know, he ain't just talking that one track and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Chris Pride, man, we salute you for coming in the building, roll, man. Let everybody know how they can contact you and what's coming up next for the movement.
All right. As far as
he grabbed it quick, then you contact me. You don't contact him. You contact me.
As far as the social media, Instagram, Twitter is Pride of the South. South is with a W. As far as
you said South is with a W.
Yeah, we spell it with a W. S-O-W.
Oh, S-O-W-F. Okay.
S-O-W-T-H.
Oh, spell that, man.
Yeah. Pride of the South. Yeah. P-R-I-D-E-O-F-D-A-S-O-W-T-H.
Got you.
Yeah, that's the Twitter. That's the Instagram. And it's on same thing as SoundCloud. As far as the EP, that's finna drop on my mixtapes and live mixtapes probably Friday.
Okay.
And we finishing up the project Southside Legend. We'll probably drop that within the next month. Like I said, probably talking to MLK about hosting it or whatever, but we'll let y'all know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's what it is, man. Salute to y'all for coming through Hoodrich Radio Indie Spotlight. Y'all be on the lookout for Chris Pride representing that LaPone Nation, Huntsville, Alabama. Salute.
What up, DJ Scream? Corey, what's happening? Spins on the beat.
It's Hoodrich Radio, you better not change the station.